Good Thursday evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings.
And I'm Charisma Robinson.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Major new developments in that murder-to-hire plot that's become the topic of discussion by both major political parties. The two men at the center of the Nygard bacon dispute have been arrested.
And Clint Watson tonight speaks with the Commissioner of Police on the latest move, as well as recaps the story on how we came to know about the two men.
The two men at the center of what has become a mushrooming saga between rich Lyford key expats Peter Nygard and Louis Bacon, and the major characters in what has become known as an alleged murder-to-hire plot, have been arrested. The men, Livingston Toogie Bullard and Whistler Bobo de Vilmer, who were initially said to have been in the Dominican Republic, were taken into custody locally. Commissioner of Police Alison Greenslade confirmed the arrests.
And I can confirm that yesterday, during the wee hours of the morning, we took into custody both of the men who are known locally by street aliases, Bobo and Toby. The public, based upon reports you've been hearing, are well aware of those aliases and who they are attached to. Those men are in custody and are assisting us with the investigation.
The Commissioner did not want to say at this time whether charges will be filed at this time.
In fairness to everyone, not prepared to play out the investigation in the press, except that we've been forthrightly telling the press that we've launched an investigation. We intend to continue to pursue it professionally. I started trying to make very good progress, and at the appropriate time I'll come back to the press and I'll give a general statement.
Initially, it was said that both men were in the Dominican Republic. Education, Science and Technology Minister, the Honorable Jerome Fitzgerald, on the 17th of March 2006, while addressing the issue in Parliament, referred to the men calling for their return.
Young men known to be criminals, one Bobo and Toogie, from Bain Town. From Bain Town, Mr. Speaker. Get millions of dollars from this particular set of individuals, Mr. Speaker. They ain't in the country today. They're not in the country today. No, they're not in Turks and Caicos. Mr. Speaker, they are flown out right now, as we speak. They're in the Dominican Republic, right now. They're in the Dominican Republic. They're in the Dominican Republic. They were flown out of this country, Mr. Speaker, and they're in the Dominican Republic. As a Bahamian, Mr. Speaker, I want Toogie and Bobo to come back home. I'm concerned for their safety, Mr. Speaker. I want them back home. And I know the persons who are involved in this listening to me, Mr. Speaker. I want them back home without one scratch. Not one.
Now, it is not known at this time if the men were indeed out of the country or actually living here, but according to recent court documents, the men reportedly had several contracts with the government. Commissioner Greenslade also confirmed as much.
Absolutely in the country, arrests were made without incident, they cooperated with us fully, and of course, were found in proper places. We did not have to seek them out in any strange envelopes.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.